Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Ragnamod 6. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. I just noticed we've got so many doctors around here. They're in there. But anyways, last episode we got together and done a bunch of dimension hopping, and I haven't done anything since then. We do have a couple quests that we didn't complete. That we need to do right quick. I was looking at stuff. We've got one for the chorus pearl. We actually got that from completing or out of one of the out of one of the chests. We need to go ahead and complete that and take care of that. We've also got one for getting the dragon heart from Draconic Evolution, and I think that's it. So, what are we going to do today? I have done something because it's part of what we're going to do today. I did go back to the end and run around our main island and got a bit of this talisman ore ingots. I got the ore, and then I made this endstone smelter. When it comes to these, basically, there's no real good way of doubling it outside of the arc furnace, which we're not ready for that yet. But with the better end forge end stone smelter, we can take 2 and get 3 from that. So we're getting more. We're going to need a bunch of it, and part of that is what we're going to mess with today, starting out. So I want to get into botany pots here soon. We looked at the recipe once before. The hopper botanies, this stuff, not too bad. Enderium, we've already made Enderium. Netherite, we can go get Netherite. We're going to take care of some more of that here soon. The electron tubes, easy stuff. The biggest issue we have is the coin of fortune. We need bat wings, which are a pain to get. Nebulous hearts, which aren't necessarily that hard to get. And then I just got rid of that. And then slime pearls. So we could just set up a capture the mob, set up spawners with them, and do all that. But we're going to do something a bit different. In this pack, we have caged mobs. And this actually looks pretty cool. I've never used it before. So we've got just a mob cage. This guy set up works just basically like a regular botany pot does. You can collect mob drops from it. And then there's a hopping mob cage, which we'll put items into a chest. These guys aren't that expensive. And then from there, we need the DNA samplers. We've got just a regular one, which works on basic entities, a diamond one that works on stronger ones, and a netherite one that we can use on bigger ones, or boss enemies. We can actually spawn guy spirit, or the guy boss in it, and we can do all kinds of stuff with it. So I'm going to be setting a few of these up for some of the stuff. That's why I was looking at, the Philosopher's Stone. Because this is kind of where we're headed eventually. And I know that it had this in it, and we've got all this stuff, which means we've got to start collecting all these different foods. But then it's also got this guy here for the ultimate skewer. And a lot of this stuff we can just take and spawn in, like the dweller meat. We can get this guy and spawn him in a cage. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to have a collection of botany pots in one place, and we're going to have a collection of mob cages in one place. And the mob cages is where we're going to start at. And we're going to set up what we need for the botany pots. So we need one for bats, we need one for slime, and we need one for enderman, which is great. And these guys, this one's, we can spawn enderman in our mob spawner and get the the RF tool stuff, so we'll probably do that too. But this just running in the background right now is going to help us out a lot. So, but now, after all of that, as far as making these things, these really aren't that expensive. It's going to take you getting to the end because we need 52 of the talisman bars. So we need quite a few of those. And then we also need a bunch of industrial iron, which we looked at the recipes for this before. It's literally just coal and iron and go from there. So, let me get a bunch of stuff together. Ooh, we're getting low. And then I shall be back. Alright, so we should have this guy all set up. Basically, it's just a 5x5. And then we go up 4 from that, place that, and then place all the bars. So we should be able now to throw our ender pearl in here. Why did that not go? Oh, I've got my magnet on. This guy. Oh, and then last episode when I was talking about my enchantments, I've also made these. They were Splendid Prism from Astral Sorcery. We'll look at that right quick. These guys aren't really hard to make. Where are they at? Right here. Basically, that right there, you need a shifting star. Shifting stars aren't too bad to make. Basically, you can make a couple of these. And then when you create them, you get these random perks added to it. And then if you don't like them, if you get something you don't like, you can actually re-roll it again with this recipe and try again. And so I got one that's got +2 to all existing protection, +1 to existing of fortune, and +1 level to all existing enchantments. And then another one with +2 levels to all existing enchantments. So I'm not sure if you can wear both of them, but I made both of them, and that's what we're going with. So that's one of the reasons why we were able to take a beating the other day from those things, and nothing ever happened. Plus, we've got all the extra fortune and stuff. So let's try this again. That did not work. Everything is kosher. Alright, so I figured out what the issue was. There is a bug with the compact machines. To where we may... we'll see if it does it this time. But there's a bug that you have to break one of the projectors before you can... I keep saying but you have to break one of the projectors before you can do the crafting. I did it again. Let's do this. We'll see if it will give us the issue again and go from there. So that, and then we need a bunch of these guys. So we got the one crafted. We'll do this one together. Then I'm going to take whatever I've got left and make the rest of these. And then we will go from there. We'll go collect what mobs we need. It would be nice to find the freaking Ender Golem that I want. But I still have yet to come across one. And it's starting to make me mad. So there's that. We can get out of here. And will it do this one? No. Alright, so, like I said, just take one of the projectors. Break it. Replace it. They know about it. There's no, um, there's no. I think there's a fix, but there's not a version to put with the pack. I think that's what I read. So, but there is Mob Cage number 2. I still got enough stuff to do quite a few of these, so I am going to get at it. Alright, so real quick, I realized that I was doing this the hard way. I've got the old copy paste gadget. And with it, we can copy our design that we need and just place it down and not have to worry about building the machine. So it's made this a whole lot quicker to do than what it was before. And with that, we've got our hopping mob cages, which is nice. Now, I need some chesticles. And we are probably going to have to make some because I don't have a whole lot of stuff. So, we'll get that here in just a minute. We can place these guys down. There's no looking at them, at least right now. But we do need this guy here, DNA sampler. Not too bad. We just need, I don't know if a block is going to work or a regular piece of glass is going to work. No. We need white glass, which is fine. We've got white dye. Or we got bone meal for white dye. And then we can do that. Alright, so we are back. I got everything that I need. I am trying to catch some DNA. Right now I'm trying to catch the bat, and I hate trying to get these things. We got it. Beautiful. So there is our bat taken care of. Let's head home. We want to get slime next. That is our next one. Slime pearls. I don't know what slime that we... Actually, we can go right back down here and just wait around, because I know there's slimes that spawn around here. So I wound up coming down here to the mine, and that is where I wind up finding... Ooh, we got a spawn egg. Some slime. I didn't find any. I was waiting for them to spawn over there. God, we're getting a ton of heads. Oh, that's... that scared me. I thought it was creeper. So, there we go. We got 8. So, we've got some to get started. That makes 9. So, the only other thing we need now is our Enderman. And we can go to the end for that. We just hop in there, hop in here. Probably going to have to use this guy here for this. Yep. And we got him. He's taken care of. Let's head out of here. Let's go home. Let's go do what we need to do. Beautiful. Alright, so we got everything that we need. We've got our bat, we've got our Enderman, and we've got... shoot. I'm going to have to go get another slime. Dang it. Alright, so we're back. I come over here. I done some looking. And these guys will spawn below light level 8 around the little Farlander's house. And I come over here, found this one. And there is a bunch of these guys around. Do I have... Yes, we've got him. Where did he just go? He's right there. There's a bunch. There's this guy. There's some other one of these Enders mobs that I haven't seen. We got those. There's these guys down here. These guys. Rebel Farlanders. I hadn't seen these guys before. But they hurt. And we didn't get anything from them. But we do have what we need now to get our mob cages going. Alright, so for the time being, we are going to just go ahead and place these guys down right here. I've got to start working on getting us a actual base of operations set up. But first things first, we want our Ender Golem. These guys, basically they work just like botany pots. They need some kind of dirt block, or not dirt block, but a block in it for them to be able to spawn. So, let's see here. This guy and this guy, we'll put that in there. We've got our Ender Golem. That's spawning Ender Golems. Environment, that's what we want for Enderman. We want that in there. So we've got those taken care of. And then you can just click on these guys and they will, you can with the DNA sampler, and it will take these guys out. Okay, so we need some stone. 1, 2, that's for the slime, that's for the slime, bat, slime, and our bat. And those guys should be spawning, and now it's just a matter of sitting and waiting for this stuff to spawn in. They spawn, it's every 60 seconds, I think, for just regular mobs. The bigger mobs have a tendency of taking more, but you can see them. That is actually pretty cool. I like that. I wasn't expecting to actually get little animations. Alright, so we're back. We don't have a whole lot of time left, but I figured I would spend what time we did have. We've got a few things to spawn out here. It's nighttime. Alright, try this again. We've got stuff to spawn out here. The big thing right now is going to be those guys. We've got a few nebulous hearts. We're getting bat wings. We still haven't got any of the slime ball pearls or the slime pearls, but we've got more of those than we do any of the others. So we're good there. So what we want to do is we're going to work on our portal to the mining dimension. That's where we want to go, mining dimension. This guy right here. We need to get these ender alternators, ender crafters set up. It's not hard. Ender ingots is basically just molten ender. We can smelt up ender pearls, I do believe. Uses. Wait, maybe not. Molten ender. Yes, we can get that. So, we want to do that. That will get us those. Then we just need a bunch of those and some Eyes of Ender to do that. We've got our netherite pickaxe for this. And we just got the Ender Golem horns. So, I am going to get this guy done. We'll get it. And then hopefully we'll be good to go. Alright, so we're back. We got what we need. We've got those things made. The ender ingots. We've got our alternators. Now we just need to place this guy down. And we'll be ready to go with this. Where to put this thing? I did go get a blaze. Just for the purposes of... I just used all of our blaze rods. So, yeah, we're kind of hurting in that category. Alright, so this guy, we can just place it down. We can place these ender alternators around. They don't have to, they got to be within a few blocks of it. I think it's 3. And the more you stack, the more it is going, or the faster it's going to go. Or at least that's the way it used to be. I would assume it's probably the same. But now we need this guy here. We do not want to use that one. We want this one. Why did that not work? Oh, it is working. and that's going really slow. Alright, so there we go. We've got our mining portal. Beautiful. That's taken care of. We've got enough of these now that we probably don't need it anymore. We still got to do the void portal, but that I'm not necessarily worried about. Yeah, we can just get rid of him. But let's go check out the mining dimension. We'll just place this right here with the rest of our stuff. Let's go sleep first, because I don't know whether or not day passes or not. Alright, so here we are in the mining dimension. We are at Y64. So it's not as tall as it used to be, or at least it's not set as tall as it used to be. I don't see anything around other than trees. Few plants. We've got our warp stone, so we can go wherever we need to go. I'm going to do some flying around, looking around, see if we find anything here, and then go from there. Alright, so flying around, I don't see anything. We've got a few of the Ars Nuevo trees that pop around. We've got all windy gardens that I've seen, and then I've seen a few of the cyclic flowers floating around. And that has... Whoa, I said that. We spent all that time. Oh, that's a biggin. Oh, that's a biggin. He hurts. But we're taking care of him. What did we get from that? Titan hide. That is, we're good. Should have. We got enough for what we need. Ender Golem, Blaze, nice. I guess those things spawn around here. I'll do some more looking. Alright, so from the looks of things, noon all the time. I went down, done some mining. I don't see any caves. I don't see anything other than just straight up blocks to mine. That's it, which is actually really nice. We can get a builder made set up in here, get it going, and we'll be good to go. So we've got a couple quests that we need to complete for today. Endercrafter. That's going to give us 12 more of those. Should have looked at that. We've got miscellaneous. We've got one for our mob cage, which is going to give us another talisman block. We've got one for the mining portal, which is going to give us fruitcake. It's that time of year for fruitcake anyways. And that is it. We've got one more, I guess, official dimension to go to. At least here, and that's the void portal. It's not really that hard to get to, but for now, I haven't seen any of the Edelwood stuff, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't run across any of the Edelwood yet to do that. Might have and just not got it, but for now, that's kind of where we're at. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.